Hi, YouTube. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing okay. I've had a bit of a crazy morning. At one point, I was typing a letter, talking to Doug, and and I don't know if the phone was ringing, something else was going on. It was like just all of a sudden, and within a minute, my cat took the babies and hid them in the other room. Well, I know where they are, but I have to go through a lot of stuff, like boxes of stuff, things I want to get rid of anyway, or move something. But oh no, I'm like just within a matter. It took her about 2 minutes. Um, I thought I seen her doing something out of the corner of my eye, but I was busy. Then I was talking to Doug. I don't know if I had my head turned what direction, but and I seen her doing stuff. It's like sneaky. So anyway, yeah, one was trying to crawl out again and I helped her put it back and then she got jealous. So I think that really is what it is. I might listen to the rest of Professor Sam talking about whether or not narcissists are envious um, or jealous. It could appear like that. Actually, what it's more like is just disdain for other human beings. It's a nothingness. It's a emptiness. That's what one of Professor's channels is called, like narcissists and nothingness. Or I'm mad at you. You go. Yeah, you messed up. They're not safe now. You go down there. Go on. So I'm not sure if I'll finish watching it or not. He does go scram. I said scram. Go on. I'll talk to you later. You go down there and lay down. I've had enough of you. Scram. Anyway. So yeah, envious, jealous, that doesn't really even scratch the surface of it's just a human disdain for anybody but themselves. That's why they have to elevate themselves because um, even if they aren't as intelligent, even if they aren't as talented one way or another, or whatever, it doesn't matter because this is the excuse that they will give themselves regardless. They're entitled. That's how they feel. So envious, jealousy, that doesn't play anything with the tendency to flip into hatred at any given moment. That's the underlying human disdain for other people. That's what makes them inhumane. It has nothing to do with my empathy or my anger or my vibration or nothing. Nothing a narcissist does has anything to do with me, and I'm not deluded enough. There isn't enough drugs or anything else on this planet to make me think that um you or I would matter to a narcissist. Are you fucking kidding me? Narcissist, Nephalin, whatever you want to call them, you know, leftist, whatever, you know, Democrat, if we're calling names, whatever. I was reading Socrates today, so yeah, he wasn't big on democracy. He knew it was just another avenue of the two branches of the beast system. It has no bearing on what you or I would think or want on this planet or vote for in any fake ass democracy. That's just that's just a fallacy. Everybody's dreaming they're in a pipe dream. Yeah, if I work hard enough for my government, they're gonna love me and support me and take care of me. No. What'd you dream the next night? That, uh, well, never mind. So, yeah. Bit of a weird day so far. Got a lot of stuff done this morning, so early. Yeah. I'm gonna go out and get wood. Doug's out there building, finishing the roof on the wood shed. And, it's not easy because it's cold out, kind of. So, yeah, I'm gonna get that wood in. I mean, it's not like I haven't. There's times where I made sure he never had to, if he was working or like out in the shop, I'd make sure he didn't have to bring nothing in the house because he was keeping the shop heated so he could work out there. But now he's got a gas line going in it and a gas stove. He's just got to hook it up. And now here's something that is odd. He had two flat tires on the tractor, and one I just kind of envisioned that it went off the rim a little bit, that it hit sideways, but it had a tube in it. The front one he had to take and get fixed, but the back one, he filled it back up with air and it repaired himself. It doesn't have any fluid in it, it's just a tube. So I'm thinking it just got knocked off the pit. He's like, and he left it alone for 2 weeks. Did take the small front one in to get fixed, but the big one we would have to, like a 800-pound tire. You have to have a tractor to lift it, to even repair it. I'm mad at you, scram. So anyway, that's what I say to narcissists when they try and play games with me. I'm mad at you, scram. Come back when you want to play nice or not at all. How's that? So, yeah, that's the way you deal with that. And don't ever trust no one. You know, if you're just like that, love everybody, trust no one, you're good to go. you know. So, won't be me ending up looking foolish. Not ever. You're gonna pay to play with me. Think what you will. Everybody's so intelligent. Whatever. Cheers. It's the funniest shit on the planet. I've been waiting for this video. I mean, people make videos on narcissism, but I've been waiting for this one in particular, you know. So that's good. Perfect timing. Like I say, I might finish watching it. It's everything I anticipated, you know. So it's either try to bring me down into the quagmire or try to knock me off my high horse, or what if I'm riding my high horse through the quagmire? What then? What you got to say now? Nothing exactly. Be quiet. 'Cause that's who I be. It's nothing nobody can do about it. It doesn't matter. They're not going to take my inner happiness away from me no matter what. You know, it's just not going to work. I think just as much of myself as any narcissist without being a narcissist. try that on for size. And am I special and do I matter? Yeah, sure do. Do I matter to the narcissist? Not always. Until I'm done with them, and then they realize how much I mattered, you know. When I'm absolutely through being nice, you'll be the first ones to know. But until then, I'm going to have a nice day. Mm, yeah, update from the spiritual war front in Israel. Yeah, sure, that's where it's going on. It's not going on YouTube with all the angels and archons, demons and daemons. Oh, hell no. It's going on over in Israel. Right. Might have originated there, but it's certainly not going on there. Yeah. I'm going to pop over to Facebook and see what we got going on. Might be some good memes. Let's see, what did old George Washington have to say? It's far better to be alone than to be in bad company. Well, duh. It's a lonely world. The tallest underground cave waterfall in the U.S. is hiding in Tennessee. Well, it's not really hiding, but yeah. Anyway, Confucius said, by three methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is bitterest. I think I read that the other day. Pretty sure I did. Bruce Lee said, now I see I will never find light unless, like a candle, I am my own fuel, consuming myself. Let's see. Not going to read any Palestinian Gaza stuff. Huh. Two buffalo, one in each side of a car window, and it's from a Facebook group called Native Celebs. It says, excuse me, sir, do you have a moment to talk about the creator? That's wonderful. You gotta share that. People are so stupid around the bears and the bisons out west. It's just, um, it's amazing. Yeah. I mean, adults. I could see a kid not knowing about a big animal like that, but adults. God came up with the answer long before the devil came up with the problem. That's Psalms 7? Or no, I can't read it. Anyway. Another Bruce Lee saying says, anger should be expressed. Any anger that is not coming out, flowing freely, will turn into sadism. Power drives. It's on white shit. I can't. What? Come on, people. Drives stunning power. I'm not blind either. And other means of. This is ridiculous. Okay, wait. Will turn into sadism, power, drive, stammering, and other means of torturing. See, they put pictures of people. It's got a picture of Bruce Lee, but it's kind of on a white background, and then when there's darker in the black letters, it doesn't show up. It's like, okay. Anyhow. Yeah. Icarus Maximus in 1700 through 1800, he lived, said, we must consider the impact of our decisions the next 7 generations. Yeah, we'll see, because most people don't care about the next generation, let alone the next 7. You know, that's the issue with the world right there. They might think about, oh, their children or their grandchildren, but beyond that, most people think the only family they have is maybe nobody, or some distant somebody somewhere. They don't feel the human connection, and they don't care. So why would they look 7 generations ahead with their thoughts and their speech? Yeah, because they don't think that far ahead. That's why. That's the only people I really have an argument with. They're living so in the here and now, and there's nothing wrong with being present, don't get me wrong. But if you're so present and self absorbed that you can't go anywhere else with that, you know, like even whether you read the book or saw the movie Hannibal, even like he said to the little kid, didn't your mother ever tell you it's good to learn new things, to try new things? You know, I'm not recommending what he said to the little kid as fact. I'm just, making that as an example. If you remember the last scene on the plane when he was talking to the little boy, and he had a styrofoam thingy of his own food that he had prepared to take onto the plane. I think he gave the kids some. I can't remember for sure, but yeah, wow, that was horrible. My childhood was sort of like Silence of the Lambs, you know. Yeah, because that is the ulterior motive, to silence peace on the planet and live in their chaotic realm, whoever does what best. And that's who they are. That's what they want this whole world to be, you know. And you could think, well, there's got to be some humanity in there where they actually care about other people. No, no, there isn't. It is not there. The only care they have is who they can use next. If they're at a standstill, they'll keep what they have. You know, I'm serious. And to answer your question, why would somebody stay with a narcissist? Because I help pay for this place. If you want to buy me out of my half, I could find another little place to be, and I wouldn't have to coexist with a superior entity. Get it? Other than that, why the should I move or even go drop divorce papers? Any of it? Why? I got a legal set, or not illegal. I gave him a letter of divorcement long time ago. So you can play your narcissistic games with somebody else. I'm not one of them. Oh, excuse yourself. You should say, I beg your pardon. And I would say, well, no, there's no pardon for narcissism because you know full well what you're doing and you couldn't soften your heart even if you pretended, because you would have to pretend. But practice makes perfect, so it might not hurt to try. Then maybe you could have a chance at begging a pardon for yourself. Otherwise, you're in, what is the word? Just a minute, I'll get it. Our love's in jeopardy, baby. No, that's not it. You're in contempt. That's what it is. Yeah. I hope I helped you figure that out there for me. You know. I do have the strongest will you ever met. I might not look like it, but I do. Appearances can be deceiving, can't they? Or is that looks can be deceiving? So yeah, I'm in a goofy mode. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll chat a little bit more and then I'm gonna get this uploaded and get some wood in so he doesn't have to worry about it because he would. Lately he's been doing things that he normally wouldn't have done. And I don't know. Can you teach an old dog new tricks? I don't know. I'm not a dog. But have you heard of them dogmen? You know, they're not quite just like a Sasquatch. They're said to be actual because of the folklore is I think it's Slavic, like Ukrainian, if I'm not mistaken. I could be. It could be Celtic or some of the above. But that because of their inner persona, they turned into more animalistic features because of um an expression of themselves, and they were left with looking more like a canine than a human being. So, well, I'm gonna get this uploaded. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I gotta get that wood in. I got it on my mind. So peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA. Have a good night or day wherever you're at.